Hi. We're still inside. We're working on a thing. But look at Sean. He's got his beer, he's got his headphones, he's got two computers. Two computers. The man is working hard.
Top secrets on this one.
Oh, excuse me. But also, the filming equipment is up and out, and things are off the wall because we're doing a thing to the wall. It'll be a separate video, but things are happening. My mom gave me this dress.
Can you also tell what else your mom told us?
I love a house dress, and my mom gave me this dress. So, Mom, I'm wearing the dress. Also, my mom called us today to tell us that in our two previous vlogs, our grammar and diction did not, how should I say that?
Represent who we are as individuals.
Did not represent who we are as two college-educated people. We're going to try and do better because Mom said so. Although Sean and I were talking about code switching, in work situations, we often have to code switch. And we don't do that so much when we are home, you know, speaking to each other or speaking to friends. Okay, he's furiously typing on an email, so he's not with me anymore, but... Kermit the Frog.
I type my work emails.
But yeah, we're still inside. It's starting to get a little frightening here in New York. The cases are going crazy. So yeah, we're just trying to stay busy, stay positive. Let me show you guys some plants. I ain't showed y'all no plants in a long time. Let me show you some plants. Oh, I did it again. I haven't shared any of the plant updates with you guys lately, so I'm gonna do just a quick. Everybody is doing very well. There's growth here. Look at this leaf. The Grow Light gave us this all, like, this Jose Bueno usually does this with the leaves, but it gave us this all white or all yellow leaf with the Grow Light. White Wizard doing well. Finally seeing some growth on the Carstantineum for the Monstera or Spa Peru. The leaves come in green and then the variegation shows up later. This Cupria had 3 leaves. It lost them, but now it's starting to grow another. We're getting some good variegation on this Monstera standardliana. Look at that. She's growing. New leaf, haha, on the Monstera Thai Constellation. Look at that big white section, looking pretty. This leaf has been dying so slowly, it really doesn't want to leave. This Begonia Angel Wing or Maculata Whitey is starting to look amazing. Recently tied her up because she was going a little wild and they just need a little help, so she's looking super cute. Velvet Jungle back here is trying to recover. It suffered a little bit when I was out of town. It wasn't getting as much water, but starting to bounce back. New leaf on the what is this? White Stripes. I forget, y'all. But there's a new leaf coming in. Or is that a flower? Oh, that's a flower. I thought that was a leaf, y'all. That is a flower. Well, how about that? I still want, oh no, this is a leaf down here. Look at that. Both rubber trees have put out new leaves. This is a new leaf. Well, that's not new anymore. This is a new leaf. That's a new leaf. This is a new leaf. This guy's putting out, the Fiddle Leaf Fig's putting out a new leaf. And this is its latest one here. Bilious High, living its best life. King Anthurium has now 4 leaves. Look at that. I am not having the greatest luck with this Cebu Blue. I keep trimming it because the leaves it grows keeps Keeps giving me these like tiny little baby leaves, but I'm gonna keep loving it. Painted Lady, new leaf. I'm struggling with this Dubia, but I'm gonna get some sphagnum moss and switch it up. But these upper leaves have dried out, and it's grown this super long vine here. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking care of that soon. Cactus down there doing well. Everybody up here looks good. This guy I repotted recently, and it's exploded in growth. Same for this Monstera Adansonii. The grow light really made it happy. It's exploded as well. I'm gonna move it to the bedroom though eventually when we do the bedroom makeover. Nothing new happening on, oh no, that's not true. This has gotten taller. It wasn't touching this leaf previously. Again, I think grow light and me being able to keep up with the humidity. This guy is struggling a bit. I used to have it just potted in this pot. But the roots just seem to like not want to grow. So I'll put it in this pot so that it would have better draining soil in hopes that it would be happier. But yeah, that's a quick plant update. Everybody's, for the most part, very happy and doing well. Lots of new leaves here on the Mosaica because it just came with these two here. Still can't keep this with more than, it had 3 leaves for a while, but it just refuses to have more than 3 leaves. This is the Adora variegata. That's just about everybody. Everybody's looking good. String of hearts doing really well. It's the pink variegated string of hearts. I want to get another one and make this fuller. I could propagate it. I've propagated it once, but I think I'm just gonna buy another one when the Rona is over. Oh, also look how tall. Can you see through the mist? That guy's gotten, just growing up the window, which is fine. It's like it made its own totem, which is cool. What's the plants, people? They're still alive. They're doing well. Everybody's great. Rakia's in the vlog. And we got pizza. Shaw just put himself some on a plate and started eating in the kitchen. He didn't even sit down. We're sitting down to Star Wars, and I wanted to share one more recipe. This is called a White Claw Refresher. Refresca. You take a little bit of White Claw mango, which if y'all are not drinking White Claws, you should, because they are delicious and only 100 calories. And you throw in just a little bit of Simply Lemonade, strawberry lemonade. And it's delicious. And now we are on to episode 4, A New Hope. Let's see how it goes. Hello, it's a new day. Still waiting on paint to finish our project back here. And I think the last time I left, oh no, I did some laundry, but I was just talking to you guys about plants, and then I discovered, tragedy, that my birds of paradise has spider mites. If you have been following my plant journey, you would have seen in a houseplant tour that like almost everybody on this side at one point had spider mites. And I never talked about how I got rid of them, but what I ended up using was a mixture of water, peroxide, and rubbing alcohol. Sprayed everyone's leaves down, rinsed them in a lot of cases, repotted them, and in some cases, like in the rubber trees, I just sprayed the top of the soil with that same mixture and the spider mites were gone. So I just mixed up more of the mixture. Yes, this is a Carol's Daughter's hair milk bottle, recycle. And I have just sprayed this bad boy down, and it's too big. Like, I was rinsing everyone else in the kitchen sink, and it's a little too big to rinse in the kitchen sink. And the last time that I was fooling with soil in the bathtub, I might have stopped up the bathtub. So I did spray the soil down. I feel fairly confident that this will take care of the mites because it worked so well on the other plants, but I think I am going to fill an extra pitcher, I think, with water, take this guy out onto the balcony here and just rinse the mites off. But let me see if I can show you, if you've never had spider mites, what they kind of look like, although they've been sprayed down now. But if you can see those little white dots there in the crevice, those are the mites, and they like to make webs down at the base of the leaf. So that is, like, you can see there's droplets of water on that concentrated there at the bottom of the leaf, but that is their webbing. So yeah, they're mainly on this leaf, but I have sprayed the entire plant down, and like I said, I'm going to rinse it out. I'm going to spray it again, and then I'm going to rinse them off outside. So he was living on this stool, so I am going to spray down this stool, the surrounding area, and wipe everything with Clorox wipe. I put my bonnet back on because my hair was getting splashed with water. So I have gone ahead and rinsed the basket that the plant was living in, rinsed the inside of it and letting it dry here, and then I am going to spray it with my spray mixture again. I brought him in here after I sprayed it, rinsed it in the shower. Plant, I just went ahead and gave a little bit of a water, so he's drying, and when this is dry, I'm going to wipe it with a Clorox wipe as well. That shower was he's a little sad and heavy from water and being sprayed with the water, but he needed a drink anyway, and yeah, I do not want to have to deal with spider mites again, so I hope that this really nipped it in the bud. And this was the first day that I saw the mites, so hopefully I caught them in time. Oh, and once I bring him out, I'm going to spray the top layer of soil with my spray again as well. So I've had quite a few questions via Instagram about how I keep the gnats away, because that's what you will end up with as the weather gets warmer and you're running a humidifier. But I use just the old wives' tale of a jar full of apple cider vinegar and sugar. This was my old jar. It caught quite a few bugs in its day, but the contents have dried up, so I'm gonna make a new one. So I just really like Tostito salsa, so I always have a Tostito salsa jar laying around. This one I have cleaned. Oh no, didn't clean the lid. I'm gonna clean the lid a little bit more. Thought it was clean. Let's clean it again and come back. Okay, now it's clean. I'll take my jar, put the lid on, take a screwdriver and a hammer, and just bang little holes so loud on the top. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Spoonful of sugar. And mix it up. And the holes will allow the gnats to fly in, but make it less likely for them to fly out. And then they'll all just be floating in your deathly mix of water and vinegar. And I just set this right in the heart of it all. and that will work to catch most of my gnats. If the problem gets out of hand, I also have sticky traps that I can stick in the soil, but that trap last summer was all I needed. So yeah, easy peasy, made out of stuff you already have at home.